How close between you and I? This is also the question I usually wonder in my mind. I think Lina is very important, is very smart to choose this topic, 6 degrees of separation. I think it's also a well-known theory to most people, and Lina has 3 resources to support her speech. Because the C7 speech focuses on search your topics. Therefore, you need to use some support or some evidence to convince your audience. And Lina used what kind of 3 resources? Let's see it. First is testimony. Testimony is the quotes or opinions from experts. And Lina has an expert in her speech that is Stanley Milgram. And according to the theory, we can understand what the 6 degrees of separation means. There is a little bit complicated or complex that not everyone could understand about it. Therefore, Lina has some examples and some stories in her speech. The example is between James and monkey. But I think you can use some techniques to let audience understand what you really want to convey. You can say that you want to pass the mailbag to a guy who can play table tennis, who are in PM and wear glasses, also has a girlfriend called Kathy. But you don't know who he is, therefore you need monkey's help to help you to pass the mailbag to James. And only through 6 people, the mailbag could be sent to James. That's a good expression for you to use. And about the stories between Jenny and Eric Wu and yourself, I think it's a very interesting example because it's a joke, but it's really real in our real life, right? Yeah, and therefore I think Lina is very smart to use this kind of example. And the third one is the visual aid. Sometimes we are really not easily to understand your point, but you have your visual aid like mailbags, and we can understand that according to 6 degrees of separation, we can send these mailbags to somebody we want only through 6 people. And with the visual aid, audience could be easily to understand what you want to say. And finally, I like Lina's conclusion very much. Although we are really close to each person, but our hearts are still really far away. We need to pay more effort to build the close relationship between you and I. Toastmasters of the evening.